Hello? Is this thing on? Good. Welcome back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Meagan Yvonne. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's been so long since I posted on this channel, but I did want to come back with some content for you guys. I've truly missed posting. I have been recording content, but haven't really been posting. So I just wanted to come on here because so many things have changed since the last time I posted. The last time I posted was actually just about 5 years ago, and so many things have changed within the time. I did get married, yes, and me and my hubby, we've been married for 3 years, so that goes to show you how long of a hiatus it has been. But I have been so enjoying makeup related content, specifically bridal related content, and I wanted to come on here as a former bride to help the bride-to-bes that are coming into this season. It's such an exciting time in your life, and there's so much to do, there's so much to plan, and then there's so much to consider. So as a former bride myself, and as a freelance makeup artist, I just wanted to come on here and give you some insight about some things to do when you are looking or preparing to walk down the aisle and preparing for your wedding day. Tip number one, you should always think about how you want to look on that day. Think about how you want to look when you put your dress on, as you choose your dress and you choose your accessories. Think about it. I know that seems like, well, is that really a makeup related tip? Does that make sense? It makes absolute sense, not absolutely, absolute sense. And I say that because a lot of times, I know with me specifically, when I was planning my wedding, I wanted everything to be just so. I wanted the decor to be just so. I wanted us to have the greatest, venue that we could find. I wanted, my girls' dresses to look nice. I wanted to have a nice dress. I wanted, the family, specifically, my mom and my mom-in-law and my other in-laws, like my grandmom-in-law and my aunts. I wanted them, to look nice. And in all of that, I really think I neglected me. I neglected how time-consuming it would be to find a makeup artist, as well as, just finding looks that I would like. So tip number two, as with thinking about what you want to look like, find the type of makeup that you would want on you. And when you're looking for makeup looks, try to choose brides or, women that are similar in complexion, similar in eye shape, similar in, facial structure, so that you can have an idea of like, this is pretty much what I want. So you're not going to take an overly different eye shape, someone who has a lot of lid space, and you take it to your makeup artist. Sure, she can pull it off, but it's not going to look the same way because you might not have as much lid space as that other person. You're like, oh, but I love this look and it looks beautiful, but you have to understand it's not going to look the same with you. So those are tips for that. Find someone who's a similar complexion as you are. Find someone who has similar features that you have yourself, when you're choosing your makeup look. Tip number three, book your makeup artist as soon as you possibly can and set up your trial. Do a trial on a day where you can keep your makeup on the whole day. So for me, I did, I think it was either 3 or 4 trials that I did. I was trying to find a makeup artist. And again, I love doing makeup, and I'm pretty good at it, if I do say so myself. But on that day, I felt like I didn't want to do my own makeup. I wanted to be pampered, and then I felt like, what if I'm nervous and I can't get my liner right? It seemed like the pressure would be on that day that nothing was working. So I opted to select or to find another makeup artist. But in doing so, I really did not think about the timing of finding someone, being able to choose the look that I wanted, and being able to have time to wear that look. So one makeup trial that I did, and if you're interested in this look that I have right now, there will be a video coming and I'll show you how I got this look. But I wanted to wear this pigment. It's actually the pigment that I have on now, but it was applied just by itself. It didn't have a base. And I really did not like the look. I'm like, it wasn't even showing up like this gold foil-ish color. It was just showing up like glitter on my eyes, but you know, like really loose glitter, and it just was not the look that I wanted. And I really loved how that particular makeup artist did my skin, but I was not in love with the eye look. And I really wanted specifically a cut crease. I wanted it to be really nice, and that was the look that I was going for. So I went to another makeup artist, and I felt like, okay, this is going to be good. You know, everything was, you know, professional as far as like with the booking process, but I had a hard time finding the place. And then when I got there, it was just like the way the makeup looked. I'm like, this doesn't look any better, you know, than what I can do, you know, on a regular basis. And I wanted to look a little bit more glammed up, okay? So I was just like, I'm not really satisfied. Then I found the makeup artist that I did end up going with and choosing. You know, there were issues there as far as, you know, booking the time. And, you know, I actually had to go pick up my dress the same day because something happened with the appointment, and she got locked out of her studio, so she couldn't get back in, and it was going to be traffic and all this other stuff. I was already on my way there, so I had to reschedule and go the next day, but that was also the only time that I could pick up my dress, so I had to carry my dress with me. So that's what I'm saying. Take your time. Figure out all those logistics so you're not feeling rushed, you're not feeling hurried. You can, you know, have time to put on your makeup. And this is also the same day as my wedding rehearsal, which was not the day before the wedding, but it was 2 days before. And then, you know, so I had limited time to actually do the trial before the actual wedding day. So again, that's what I'm saying. You know, take your time to book that, book your makeup artist. Make sure that you can wear the look all day to see how it wears. See, you know, how do you like your skin? Is it still, you know, I'm a bit active. So is my skin going to still look the same by the end of the night? I want my makeup to still look really nice. Is it going to still look that way? So that's a tip for you too. The next tip that I have for you is to be sure to clearly communicate what you need from your makeup artist and to ensure that you have a schedule. One thing that you don't want to do is be hurried on your day. You want to take time to get your beautiful photos. You want to take time to just live in the moment, and you don't want to be rushing. And for me, I felt that, you know, we did have a general schedule, but, you know, one of my bridesmaids, it was longer getting her makeup done. And then when I saw the makeup, I'm like, we're wearing purple dresses. She can't have orange eyeshadow. And so it was like, okay, we have to go back to the drawing board and fix that. Make sure you're clear about what you want, the time that you need to be ready, the time that you need to be finished so you can take your pictures. Another thing that I would suggest, and nice to be when they're going for their makeup trial, is to wear a light color. If you know you're going to have your hair styled up, if you can't get your hair and your makeup trial on the same day, but kind of put your hair up to see how you will like it with the makeup, because makeup and different hairstyles do look differently. So make sure that your hair is tied up nicely, and you know, if you're going to wear an updo or if you're going to wear it pulled back, pull it back some so you can see how the makeup is going to live with that look. Wear a light color shirt. Most bridal gowns are of a lighter variety, either a cream, a white, or an ivory, unless you choose to be like very non-traditional, and that's fine too, but wear the color that you think or you know that your dress is going to be, so you can see how the tones play off each other. My last tip for you brides-to-be is to ensure that, you know, all your payments and stuff are done ahead of time. So your makeup artist may require that you pay the day of, but make sure all that stuff is collected and you have one person that's handling that, so the makeup artist isn't, you know, requesting that everybody pay her, and, you know, money's exchanging hands, and, you know, all that. You want to just be able to enjoy your day and not worry with that stress. I believe that, you know, when you're getting married, it's so much excitement, it's so much going on. And I had someone tell me, like, accept that maybe one thing is going to go wrong. The sooner you accept that, the better off you will be, the more calm you will be, that if something goes wrong, you won't be so stressed out. My thing is to live in the moment. If something does go wrong, it's going to be beautiful anyway. But, you know, be as prepared as possible, because no one wants anything to go wrong, right? No one wants anything to go wrong on their wedding day. But be as prepared as possible. And a part of being prepared is taking the time to research in your area, the makeup artists that you like, make sure they're available, make sure they're within your budget, you know, just really hone in on that experience. So if you have any other tips or suggestions, I would advise you to leave them down below in the comment section. I would love to chat with you and just talk to you about, you know, your experience either as a former bride or an upcoming bride to be. Again, like I said, it's such an exciting time. You get to have all your family around, and you know, who doesn't like getting dolled up and, you know, fancy and special? A lot of girls do, a lot of women do. So it's such an exciting time, and that's something that you really look forward to. But we want this to be the best experience as possible for you. So in doing so, you want to be prepared as you can. All right, thank you for tuning into this video. I will see you next time, and I've enjoyed talking to you. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click like. That really helps out the channel a lot. That's going to help me grow, and that's going to help build the momentum to get my channel back on track to where I want it to be. I'm trying to grow my followers. Again, this is something that I really enjoy, and I missed you guys. I missed you so much. So thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you clicked on this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.